Hi, my name is Brian Castillo, and today I'm going to be talking about parasocial relationships between influencers and viewers. So, what is a parasocial relationship? A parasocial relationship is a one-way relationship. You can think about this in biological terms, where a leech or mosquito takes from one person and only they gain. The person gains nothing in return. In the past, this was mostly TV personalities, but now it's mostly influencers. You can think about TV personalities such as Oprah, or it could be really band members such as the Beatles or Taylor Swift. But now it's mostly YouTubers, streamers, and content creators. Now, the reason why I put streamers in bold is because, unlike any other influencer or TV personality or really any sort of parasocial relationship, is that they are live and you can interact with them much more closely than anyone else. There is a very little buffer between them, and if I type in someone's chat, depending on their size, really, they'll be able to see my message and react to it possibly, and everyone else there's a buffer, but streamers have a very small buffer compared to everyone else. So why does this happen? Well, interactions with others and a community is a big reason. So during the pandemic, a lot of people feel a lot more alone or by themselves, and being able to interact with others and being able to maybe go in a Discord if the streamer or YouTuber creates a Discord can be very nice. And maybe if they create a Reddit, you can share memes and sort of inside jokes and things like that, and sort of form a parasocial relationship with that person to a certain degree. And it can help you through tough times, not necessarily just through the pandemic, but through maybe the death of a family member or something like that. The streamer that I gave an example as, Ludwig, who is currently one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, which is the biggest streaming platform, made a YouTube video named I Am Not Your Friend. In it, he talks about parasocial relationships, and he gives an example of someone saying, oh, you saved me, or oh, you were there for me during X time, or something like that. And he says he was simply the tool for you to use. You could have used any other influencer, anyone else. You could have used a TV personality, you could have used a fictional character if you really wanted to, but you used him as a tool, so you gave him credit. And it can help shape one's personality. This is more for a younger, more impressionable audience, where if you see someone and you think, oh, they're kind of cool, or I kind of wish I was like them, or I want to be a streamer or content creator like them, then you can take something from their personality, maybe a catchphrase or something simple like that. Now, the last one is the one I think can be the most toxic or negative, and that is a feeling you are special compared to others because the influencer gave you this feeling. Now, the reason why I put Dream is because he's very much known for creating these super fans, or stans as they're called, and he creates and fosters this community of people forming this sort of parasocial relationship. As an example, he one time put on his Twitter a video of just his voice saying, oh, I love you guys and I think you guys are special. Later on a separate account that was much smaller, he said, oh, I meant it loved as an animal, or like how you love a dog or thing like that. And I do love my fans like that, but a lot of people didn't see that, and a lot of the effect was still there. A lot of people still felt, oh, Dream personally cares about me, or Dream thinks I'm special. And this can be negative due to the fact that it can make someone more isolated. If, let's say, you're at school and oh, you're the only Dream fan or something like that, then it can make someone feel much more alone, and maybe it can backfire in trying to help someone through tough times and make it even worse. So is it good or bad? Well, it really depends on how far it's taken, as most things. If someone only listens to Taylor Swift to help someone feel a lot less alone through tough times, and it helps you feel better, that's very good. And on the other hand, if someone only listens to Taylor Swift all the time, or listens to the Beatles all the time, or has pretty much only lives to watch the influencer or content creator, this can be very negative for obvious reasons. since it will become a person's life and it will become a person's entire being. Um, Everything else will become separated, and it'll make them feel even more isolated than maybe how they felt at the beginning. But realizing you have a parasocial relationship will make it feel better. For example, if you think, oh, I wish I could meet this famous person, or I wish I could um, go have coffee with them, or something like that, then you probably have a parasocial relationship to a certain degree. Now, I would say I have a sort of parasocial relationship with the streamer who's below named Atrioc. Now, when I type in his chat and he reads my message or laughs or something like that, I would have to lie if I said I didn't get dopamine or feel better. But I realized that, oh, it's a parasocial relationship, and I realized that I'm never gonna meet this person, or he's never gonna meet me, and I'm fine with that. And I think knowing that can make it, if when I'm alone, or if I feel especially during the pandemic, when the pandemic began, not so much anymore. Um, it felt like, oh, at least I can go to someone's chat or go to someone's community and at least have like a good time with other people there. So this is my bibliography. The third link right there is the YouTube video titled "I Am Not Your Friend" by Ludwig, and he talks more in depth about the influencer's perspective and the influencer's point of view. But that was all. I hope you enjoyed my slides in my video, and hope you learned a little bit about parasocial relationships and why they happen. Thank you.